Effective dimension design is essential for optimal performance and accurate reporting. Let's review the latest best practices for designing Oracle EPM dimensions. You set up planning applications by defining their dimensional structure to match your business model. For example, you can create separate revenue and profit and loss cubes for sales and finance, then specify which dimensions are shared or unique to each cube. Standard dimensions provide the application's base structure. If planning in multiple currencies, include the currency dimension. Custom dimensions provide additional categorization. You can have up to 32 total dimensions, but for optimal performance, keep it to 12 or fewer per cube. Combine unrelated dimensions to avoid interdimensional irrelevance. For example, combine jobs and equipment into a single resource class dimension. Use alternate hierarchies to roll up the same members under different parents for specific reporting needs like brand or product category. To prevent implied shares and wasted disk space, avoid parent members that have only one child. Use ASO cubes to aggregate large dimensions and store historical data older than 2 years. This keeps your BSO cubes light for faster data entry calculations. Use attribute dimensions to assign descriptive characteristics to base dimension members. They do not affect the main data structure. If the relationships between your dimensions are likely to change over time, you can use smart lists and map them to ASO dimensions for reporting purposes. Similarly, you can map smart lists to dimensions in a BSO cube. When designing dimensions, follow this process. Identify unique planning requirements, determine dimension relationships, and separate them into planning versus reporting buckets. Oracle provides best practices for performance. Individual application design and data volume will influence specific results. Use application diagnostics to perform a general health check on your environment. Review the results to identify design flaws and ensure reasonable application performance. The diagnostics page includes a pie chart that shows the distribution of application artifacts and a grid below that displays the integrity status of each artifact. Artifacts marked as fair or poor should be reviewed and updated to ensure optimal performance. Cubes are analyzed on their outline order, number of dimensions, number of existing blocks, block size, and block density. Follow the modified hourglass order. Place the most dense dimensions first, followed by sparse dimensions, placing aggregating sparse members before non-aggregating ones. You can select the user whose settings you want to use to perform the analysis. Use the Dimensions Design Checklist to help evaluate your requirements, and the EPM Center of Excellence to ensure adoption and best practices while driving transformation in business processes. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.